and then laugh at me if I fail. All right, guys, ask me a question.
For Jairus, it wasn't really the first half that he might not have wanted after a big
Yeah.
game. How big was kind of his play primarily?
Yeah, I think the toughest thing for freshmen, that's something we're doing something this year we haven't done. And, everybody knows we lost 4 starters, but the thing about those 4 starters were their experience and their ages. Tajay Moore was in his 6th year, a medical, and then he had this COVID year. Josh Cardin was in his 5th year, Fabian White 5th year, Kyler Edwards 4th year. And then look at our bench tonight. We're bringing in 2 freshmen, true freshmen. Jairus a freshman. And we've had to ride this a little bit with them. There's not a lot in between with Jairus. He's either really good or he's off. He hasn't learned how to, but that's what freshmen do. Freshmen have a hard time understanding how to impact winning. We actually put in extra work this week with offensive rebounding with him. Well, he got the same amount of rebounds as my granddaughter Maisie. None. So, but he's coming off a game where, he looked like a man-child. And so I thought it would, sometimes they think it's hard. It's hard to play good on the road. You have an innate built-in support group at home. You have your fans, just like they have a tremendous home court advantage here because they have great fans at Wichita State. So do we. We have tremendous fans, and they were with him tonight. He struggled. His decision making was poor. His rebounding was poor. I thought his toughness wasn't where we needed. But we seem like we're climbing uphill a lot. And give Wichita State credit, they played well. The Walton kid played good. Isaac, once we got in foul trouble, he started driving the Rojas kid, and he was getting to the foul line. So I thought Wichita State, they competed. But once we started getting some stops and then making some open shots, we missed so many open shots. That's a little bit frustrating. But I'm trying to tell our kids, you're getting good shots. Keep shooting. But this is our how many road games have we played this year?
7.
No. No, I'm sorry, in the conference. What's our record? I don't even know.
9-1.
What's our record? 91, so that's 10. So we've probably played 5 road games. So that's our 5th road game, and they're all difficult. It's always tough to win on the road.
Go ahead. Coach, at the 3:59 mark after that timeout, I noticed Marcus was kind of hanging back with you. What were you telling him? Because I noticed that it seemed like the momentum totally shifted in the U of H favor right after that 3:59 timeout.
Yeah. He just needed a little pick-me-up. Sometimes even your best players need to be told, we're going to lean on you. Because we were putting him in a lot of ball screen actions. And we were, whenever we got in the paint, something good happened. But Jairus had that little stretch there where he shot a fall-away jumper from about 18 feet, and I didn't know whether to vomit or go blind when he shot that one. Then he followed that up with going for a steal, and they turned around and got a basket. That's a 4-point play. We kept doing that. We kept doing dumb stuff.